Hello, and thanks for stopping by the channel today. My name is Sandy, and today is another installment of my drive-by decorating. I am out here on the patio of my sister cousin, my real life sister cousin, and she asked for some assistance in getting her patio together, just kind of organizing it, doing a little bit of light cleaning, and just kind of creating a mood or a vibe out here for her so that she can come out here and enjoy her outdoor space. So she has a lot going on out here. She has a lot of chairs. She has a lot of plants. You can tell she loves her plants and things like that. So we've got our job cut out for us, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Her floor is concrete out here, so it's not very comfortable if you want to just step out here in the morning in your house shoes and have a cup of coffee. So she purchased these interlocking cushions here off of Amazon, and we're going to go ahead and place those on her floor. We found out that she didn't quite have enough, but that was okay. We did get the main area of the walking space kind of covered with these. These are really, really nice if you step out. Even if you step out in your bare feet, you would be very, very comfortable on here, and they're very, very easy to put down. There's no adhesive or anything. They just basically lay on the ground, and you just interlock them into each other. She has plenty of chairs and tables and plants and things like that to kind of put on top of them to hold them into place, so there's no fear of them, moving out of place or flying away or whatever. They are very, very secure. Now, once we got those all put down, we started to move the plants around. She kind of had plants scattered throughout her space, and we decided to kind of put all the plants to one side to kind of create a privacy barrier for her on the one side. On the front side of her patio, she has this covering across her banister, which you will see that creates that privacy, but the other side of her balcony does not have that, and these plants turned out to be the perfect barrier to create that privacy for her. My sister was also out here with me along with my cousin. And so it was a lot of us out here on this deck, three of us on this deck. It's a nice sized deck, but for three people moving around, it was a lot of chaos. Plus, we were trying to decide what we wanted to do, where things were. So it took a lot of trial and error, moving things, moving them back and everything before we figured it out. But it ends up being really, really nice. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? We work together as a team just perfectly. So it was a nice little bonding experience for us as well. We had a good time getting this all put together. Now, I mentioned that the mats did not cover the entire patio floor, so we did have to be very strategic, and we kept trying to move it around to make sure that we had it in the perfect spot. She also purchased a rug, which you'll see coming here in shortly, to go on top of that, and the rug is like a all-weather tropical theme, which she really, really loves. You'll see a lot of tropical leaves on her cushions to her chairs as well. That's something that she enjoys. So she did purchase a rug to go on top of the cushions to kind of tie in her theme. All right, so we're going in now with this rug. You can see that it is green and white, and it is reversible. You can have it on the one side where it's more white with the green, and the other side is more green with the white. So she opted for the side with the white and the green, which I think was a great choice. It's a beautiful rug, and so now we just have to go ahead and make sure that the legs to the plant stand and everything are on top of this. Again, we want everything to be secure and not be able to blow away or get displaced. She also purchased this nice tablecloth, which is a fitted tablecloth. I don't think I'd ever seen one of these, but it worked out perfectly. It fits right on the table. Again, with the wind and things like that she gets up here, she won't have to worry about that flying away. And it is in the tropical theme as well. So now that we have all our flooring in and everything, we're going to go ahead and put her chairs back into place. I'm getting excited at this point because I see that it is starting to come together, and it looks so, so much better already. And we're not even done yet. I'm going to give you a closer look at the tablecloth. It is so pretty with the tropical leaves. And then she bought this solar orb here to go on here as a centerpiece, which is a nice touch. Now, I did convince her to retire this cushion on this lounge chair. All of her chairs are, like I said, they have the tropical theme and the leaves and everything, but this one was kind of an outlier because it brought in the red. So we're going to go ahead and take that off. She's going to think about what she's going to do going forward with this chair, but we're going to clean it up a little bit, and then we're just going to put a throw on here, which I think gives it a more cohesive look with the cushions that she has on her other chairs. I asked her about the number of chairs that she had out here because it's quite a few for the size of the patio. But she's more comfortable with having these because she does have a number of grandchildren that come over and visit, and she just wants to make sure that she has enough seating. So I think the solution that we came up with is really good to kind of maximize the space as well as we can. I think it works out really well. So now we're going to go ahead and put some solar lights out here that she put. Again, we're trying to create a vibe. So you got to have some lighting or something to kind of create that. So we're going to go ahead and put these solar lights around her banister to create that. Now, you might be saying, why are you doing a patio this time of year? It's almost September. We have a very long patio season here in the Carolinas. Even though I'm doing a lot of fall in my home and everything, the weather is still summer here as it relates to the weather. So we can sit outside typically till around at least October, November. My sister was saying she sits out through December. So it just depends. We have really nice days and we have some days where it's cooler, but nevertheless, you should always keep your patio or your outdoor space together and ready if you live down here, because you never know when we might get a beautiful day in the middle of December. I think it was Shonda and Rhonda on their most recent video. They said, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's exactly what we need to do here, is have your outdoor space ready, because it could be a nice day any old time to be out and able to enjoy your space. Now, this is the reveal of what the patio looks like. Again, we put all of her plants and flowers, or most of them, over on that one side to create the privacy that she was looking for. And then the front portion, she has that cloth across to create the privacy, but everything turned out really, really nice. Now, again, these drive-by decorating videos that I'm doing, the name of the game here is use what you have with minimal purchases to create whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And we have done just that in this space. Very little was spent on this project. Most of these items were things that she already had, and all it took was a little bit of rearranging, creativity to bring it all together. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's video enough to hit that subscribe button so that you can stay connected. And if you're a returning family member, thanks so much for stopping back by. And I hope to see each and every one of you over here on my next one. Bye-bye.